the channel, we've got one a lot of us have been waiting a heck of a long time for with the Shawn Michaels Survivor Series 2023 Mattel Elite.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Survivor Series 2023 Elite unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Heartbreak Kid himself. We got Shawn Michaels, but for all your Shawn Michaels Heartbreak Kid wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes with this little Dutch boy, Shawn Michaels. Of course, this is part of Shawn Michaels' return in a time of frame of Shawn Michaels' career that's been underrepresented by the Mattel team, and I think that is changing. We're getting a little of the changing of the guards, like a young Bob Dylan, street legal time frame, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, going on right here. So we're going to get some more of those Shawn Michaels. It was just a wild time with Shawn at this time, as we all really thought Shawn Michaels is, he falls down one time, he's immediately paralyzed. We all kind of thought that to be the true deal, and I guess anybody could fall down and be paralyzed. It's happened to me. It happened to me the other day. I took a header. Yeah, long story, but Shawn Michaels at the time, we felt like he shouldn't really be wrestling. And it was really blurring the lines of what was real and what was not real. And a lot of times that's when some of the best wrestling happens. And of course we saw his comeback match against Triple H. I believe that was SummerSlam. Just an absolute wild and all-timer. And possibly my favorite Shawn Michaels match. Yes, it's true. There's a lot of Shawn Michaels matches. But I really did enjoy that time frame of Shawn Michaels all the way to this time frame as well. Where he did, of course, win that world title belt. Came back in some kind of strange gear, and it's kind of represented here. I guess we'll talk about it when we get him out of the package. So without further ado, let's start it off. Let's see what's going on with this one here. Old Shawn Michaels Heartbreak Kid looking good. Glamour shot there. Bulldog Build-A-Figure, we talked about that. Shawn Michaels WWE Elite Survivor Series big window box. True Effects Survivor Series. There's a little Shawn. An interesting look on his face there. I don't know. He's got that sly smile going on. But Shawn looking good with the big gold belt. Elite Squad, True Effects, Certified Authentic, and of course Shawn Michaels over there. And then on the back, got the big cross-sell and British Bulldog down low. We're unboxing every single one of these on the channel. Make sure you check out the videos. Then we got British Bulldog doing his thing. We will rank the entire wave, and we will put together that Bulldog figure, so stay tuned for that one. Shawn Michaels Glamour Shot, Tail of the Tape, and the blurb. Let's see what it says about Shawn Michaels on the back. From San Antonio, Texas. Absolutely beautiful this time of year. I will be down in San Antonio in early December. Stay tuned to the channel. I will be down there, and I might even make an appearance. Can you believe that, an appearance? Oh, you can meet me, and who knows what might happen. Shenanigans. There might be some surprises involved. So stay tuned to the channel. More on that to come. San Antonio, I heard you guys know how to party. I heard San Antonio, one of the rock capitals of the United States. I want to find out firsthand. So come December, I'll let you know. We'll circle back. San Antonio, Texas, height 6'1", weight 225 pounds. Finisher, the Sweet Chin Music. Career highlights, WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Hall of Fame inductee. The first ever Elimination Chamber match in Survivor Series 2022, or 2002 more like it. Ended with the Heartbreak Kid's hand raised in victory as the new World Heavyweight Champion. And Shawn, big moment there in that Elimination Chamber, that first Elimination Chamber, like, what the heck is this thing? It's so cool to get new kind of matches like that that actually work and are actually fun. It was a pretty good time, I do think. But once again, I go back to the packaging here. Look at that. Shawn's got his little dress going on there, of course, the little top thing. Unfortunately, does not come with it here. If I was them, if I was Mattel, if I was doing it, I would say, you know what? Don't use that glamour shot picture because he's got his vest on. Let's find a glamour shot for that match minus the vest, because then people won't say, oh, man, it's too bad he didn't come with that vest. Because that's what a lot of people are going to see the back of the package. Where's the vest? It's showing the vest. Where's the vest? If they showed one without the vest, out of sight, out of mind. That's what you do. The more you know. Business 101. Business 101. There it is. But without further ado, let's get Shawn out of the package here. Let's see what all the fuss is about. This was a lot of fuss at the time. If you were around in 2002, a great year, a great vintage year. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. Get out of here. Shawn Michaels, Plastic Prison. If you were around, it was a big deal for Shawn to kind of work his way back to the title and all that. It was quite the night. Quite the night. There's no doubt about it. All right, Bulldog. Come on, Bulldog arms. Got Bulldog hands, Bulldog arms. Everybody loves a Bulldog, especially a British one. Oh, yes. See, we all love them. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. All right, we're down to business here. So we do got Bulldog, 2 fists, and we got 2 arms for the Bulldog. Happy to report pinless arms on this, but like I said, we will put that together and we will rank this entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so stay tuned for that. Shawn's got the big old gripping hands out of the package, and then he's got 2 Fists of Fury. 2 Fists of Fury for Shawn, just in case things get wild in that Elimination Chamber. He's got those ready to go. Now we do got the little rubber band action wrapped around Shawn to keep the title belt on him. Always appreciate things like that from the Mattel team. And man, he's locked up. I've never seen a locked up. It's crisscross design all over the place. I'm just going to cut this out. I was thinking about saving that rubber band. I was like, maybe I could use that somewhere, but it's not in the cards. Look at this. He's got like a string. It's like he's rappelling. He's going to go old school Mania style. He's going in. He's just not a sexy boy. Sexy boy. He's doing the whole thing right here. But he is locked in. Oh my gosh, this rubber band is next level. There it is. All right, now we're getting down to business. Some may say monkey business. Some say the monkey business already started. Who knows? We're going to put that off to the side. And we got old Shawn Michaels. All right, we're going to look at this. We're going to break that down. But first, we got the old big gold belt. Always love it. A classic title belt. The Winged Eagle will always be my favorite belt. It'll always be. I mean, it's just so iconic from my childhood. But this one, right up there with it. I always think of the Ric Flairs of the world, the Dusty Rhodes. I love the big gold belt, no doubt about it. It's got the nameplate with no name on it. World Heavyweight Championship. Love the red jewels around it, giving a little dash of color. Just an all-timer. A favorite belt of mine. Cool to get this with Shawn Michaels. Yeah, we didn't get the vest, but at least we got that going on. But now we're going to break into Shawn Michaels. First thing I noticed, Shawn, a lot like Kevin Owens in the same series, always to me seems like he's got the gangly arm syndrome. Like his arms are too long for his body. Like they need to be a little bit shorter. They just always seem a little bit too long to me. And I don't know, maybe that's just me. I'm not exactly sure, but definitely weird. We do got the brown pants. Not quite the same brown color, but close, I guess. We'll say close. I mean, if it's on the brown scale, it's close. Very interesting wardrobe choice by Shawn Michaels that night. A lot of people, it's weird how his wardrobe took away from his title win in some instances, which just seems kind of crazy, but it's true. Who knows? Everybody's looking for wrestlers for fashion, apparently, and brown wasn't the way to go. Brown's only good for UPS, apparently. Who knows? Who knows? But an interesting looking one. The brown pants there, you got the H logos on the side, you got the Shawn Michaels kind of logo in the front as well. You got the black knee pads here, black and brown attack, I guess. But some cool cowboy boots going on. Almost looks like he's got a sheath on the side. Looks like he's going to pull out a buck knife or something. Who knows? Then you got kind of the suede kind of leather on the boots there. So the cowboy boots looking pretty cool. I always love cowboy boots. When wrestlers wear cowboy boots and a t-shirt and jeans and they tape them hands up, you know business is picking up. You know it's happening. And if it's a white shirt they're wearing, you know business is really picking up. So I like the looks of this. I like the wrappings on Shawn's hands. You got the wrist tape, of course, as well. Got the iconic Shawn Michaels bicep tattoo there looking good. He's got the chest hair going on, dotted on there. Where's the real fur chest hair? It's time, Mattel. Jax did it. Let's get some real fur chest hair. Just once, maybe as a Chase Edition, Variant Edition. I think it would be hilarious. I think it would be something cool. It would be something different. It would get people talking. You know what they say, any publicity is good publicity. Let's do some real chest hair. Just one time. Just one time for your guy Kyle, Mattel. Let's see if we can get that done. We'll see what happens. Then we get Shawn in the head here, an interesting one. Boy, we're so used to the true effects as of late. When they go back to the old style, it kind of plays with your head a little bit, but it looks good. It looks like Shawn Michaels from that time, that short hairdo. An interesting look, a little teeth going on. He's got the eyes open. Got 2 ears and nose as well, like a lot of us humans do. But he's got that wavy hair, very 2000s-esque, little Dutch boy hairdo. Interesting enough, no doubt about it. A very interesting looking Shawn Michaels, and definitely different. We always get the Heartbreak Kid era, the Intercontinental, the World Title, you know, the Survivor Series stuff. We get a lot of that stuff, but we don't get this era of Shawn Michaels very often. And I'm kind of hopeful we get some more of this in the future. I'm sure it'll be some simple repaints, but that's not always the worst thing in the world. But there is a big part of Shawn Michaels' career where I think we can get some more figures from, and I think Mattel is starting to dive into some of that right now. Now, articulation, same as everybody else. Arms all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows. Hands removable, back, forth, side to side. Head back, forth, side to side, up and down. Head removable as usual, as we know. Got the ab crunch, waist articulation, big old Shawn elimination chamber Dutch boy splits. Thigh cut if you need it, looking good. Double jointed knees, we do got the pins in the knees, you do got the boot cut, ankles back forth, side to side. Unfortunately, no deep ankle articulation like we would like. But an interesting Shawn, there is no doubt about it. One I am here for, though. It's not perfect, but it's close. That's what we'll give it here. A little real fur chest hair would make it perfect, I think, at the end of the day. But Shawn looking good. I got no complaints on this one. I do got one to compare it to, and we're going back to the Jack's Ruthless Aggression days. We got this Shawn Michaels. They didn't quite nail it either. They got a little different colors, some blacks and things like that. However, they do got his little vest type thing going on, and I guess I could stick this over here like so. And what do you know? Now all of a sudden business just picked up for this Shawn Michaels. This is what they forgot from the back of the package. Jack's remembered. Jack's remembered. But we got that, so if you want to, you can buy one of these, or if you have one of these, swap this over if that's something you want to do there. But it is just a possibility if that's something you're into. But we've had this version of Shawn Michaels in the past, and I would say both of them are not perfect at the end of the day. But still a fun one, still one I'm happy to have in my collection. One that is really a magical time. It really was. It was crazy how he won. It was the first Elimination Chamber. A special figure, really, when you break it down at the end of the day. So there it is, Shawn Michaels Survivor Series. What are your guys' thoughts? A pickup, a pass? I'm not so sure. You guys let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And we got videos on both YouTube channels. Make sure you subscribe to both of them. A lot going on this channel every single day, as I said, and even more going on the Patreon for early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As, you name it. It's all over there in the old Patreon channel. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel over there at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, I'm Kyle, the old Dutch boy, and I'll see you guys all real soon.